folks. You are watching and listening to Sipping Off the Cuff on Tequila Aficionado Media, all of our channels and networks. I'm Mike Morales in the heartbeat of the San Gabriel Valley in Southern California. That guy out there is
Dave Dinius. I'm in Newport News, Virginia.
Yeah, we don't know what part of what body part that is, but you know.
It's in the Tidewater area.
Oh,
it's a heavily military area.
Well, that explains it. Okay.
Yeah, all them fun places.
Oh.
The shipyard. Yeah.
Okay. Well, folks, there's a segue for you.
Yeah.
We just got a sharp left turn, and we're going to be tasting this afternoon, a brand new submission to us from the gals at Laughing Glass, and we call them gals because that's who they are. It's Carrie Clahan and Sydney Raymond Smith. They are the owners of this company, Laughing Glass. Now, Dave, show the bottle.
Got the bottle right here.
That bottle right there is one that we fell in love with. They had at the time they only had the margarita version, and they had that one. I think was brand new.
And then wasn't there one more?
I think they may have had one more. Oh, pomegranate or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I can't remember because I drank them all. You know, we drank them all. But they were nominated as Brand of Promise winners and nominees. These gals
for these.
Yes. Now this is new. This is a new recipe. We have not had this.
Ooh.
Okay. And the packaging is also brand new because it not only comes in the bottle now, but you know, the ready to drink version, the canned version is so popular these days that they said, let's try the cans. And I don't know what's going on with I wouldn't know at the time how well the sales have been going. I know that the ready to drink market has exploded in 2020. 2021.
These only been out for a few months, I think.
Yeah, when they launched this was like the tail end of 2021, and we held on to these because we were working on our Brands of Promise year end at the time. So this is their right now. I guess I'd imagine that right now for football and tailgating, this would be perfect. If you're, they're in the Bay Area, so I bet it's good for whether you're a 49ers fan or whatever,
Yeah, I see a presser that was released October 5th, 2021 about these guys. So
that was last quarter, the last quarter of the fourth quarter of the year. So
nice and shiny.
As you can see, we're just gonna pop this baby right now. We have not touched it.
Nope.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I don't want to make sure that it doesn't get on my keyboard because my computer's already dying, folks. my screen is melting.
The grapefruit.
Oh my!
I haven't even brought it up by my nose. I can get that grapefruit. Just boom.
Oh. It was like you just gonna put your fork in a grapefruit, or you know how when you peel an orange and you get that spray in your face?
Holy moly.
Wow, that is really good. Not super sweet. It is all citrus.
That's grapefruit.
I'm gonna pour this. Oh, pretty color too. Yeah, I'm gonna pour this in my rocks glass. Wow, and it's got bubbles too, right? Dave, there's a little bit of soda water involved?
It's sparkling water.
Sparkling water, okay.
Sparkling water, soda water.
Well, I think there's a difference.
There's minerals.
That is lovely. Look at the pink color. Look at how light pink that is. That looks like fresh grapefruit. Like you know what? Pink grapefruit. Obviously, that's a big Texas thing. The ruby red grapefruit.
Right.
You squeeze the juice, it looks like this.
But yeah, it's got a nice nose there.
Oh, that's lovely.
Nice little grapefruit. It's not like overpowering though. No,
but it was really refreshing to smell it right out of the can. It was.
Well, it wasn't even close to my nose, and I'm like, I smell it.
It was really delightful. It was. Now, as you can see, we're drinking it at room temperature. These are not chilled. in the future, we probably will start chilling samples.
We're not following their instructions.
Yeah, we're not, because, we're not going to do what they tell us. Come on. So we're going to taste it at room temperature. Then we're going to pour ice in it and swirl it around, taste it chilled, and go from there. So I love this nose.
It's nice.
It's nice. It is natural, nothing artificial in it. And they tell you that in their information. They're so upfront and we know them. We interviewed Carrie Clayhan at Monterey Bay, Tequila Cuisine. Their recipe at that time, Dave and I and Lisa too. We all fell in love with what we were tasting.
Oh, and Michelle.
Oh yeah, and Michelle too, of course. So there's no reason to believe that this is going to taste any different. If not, it'll be better. Now they didn't have this recipe in a bottle. Okay, so this is brand new for us. Okay,
yep.
So let's dive in and see what we get here. A touch of bitterness on the back end that you get with a grapefruit. But you get that with grapefruit.
But it's not as strong as I really was thinking with the nose. Because I'm not one big on grapefruit, mainly because of meds. But it says don't do grapefruit with these meds.
Yeah, whatever those meds happen to be. You and I got to talk off camera, pal. Okay, again, more tart than sweet.
Right.
Okay. Pure grapefruit.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember grapefruit from being really, really bitter, and this is not like that. It's just on the tail end.
Same here. I was thinking a little bit bitter, but no, not this. This is nice to drink. I could drink this.
Yeah, right now, room temperature. Just put a straw in the can. Call it good.
Get a little bit of the fizz from the sparkling water.
Right.
Dances on your tongue a little bit there, but nice.
Wow.
It's got just a little hint of sweetness from the agave.
Right. It does have agave nectar. I will say that to me, even though I've gone to the referee, I've gone to Eric Zandona of the American Distilling Institute, who's one of our TJs in Florida.
Yep.
He has told us that when they run their contests and RTDs are submitted, they only chill them and then they pour it in a glass. So you're tasting it chilled as you would from an ice chest. You're just not drinking it out of a can, right?
Right.
We would have done that, but we only got one sample of each. Okay. Thanks, Carrie. But that's okay. But to me, when you drink these at room temperature and you get a chance to dissect them, you realize how really good the recipe is.
It's a good recipe. I like it.
If it tastes this good at room temp, can you imagine? Let's put ice in ours, okay? Let's just grab the ice.
All right.
I got ice chips. I got
a cup of ice.
I gotta make sure that let me grab some ice chips before they melt. And I'm gonna pour a little bit more in here and just swirl this around, and just to get it chilled enough. Now, what we noticed when I did this for the lime margarita, the nose gets muted, okay, yeah. Which is really, I like the nose at room temp. I enjoy it.
On both of them, they were very good.
Yeah, I'm gonna pour a little bit of this. Well, the look on Dave's face when he popped his open, it was like he got sprayed with a fresh grapefruit. When you start to peel an orange or a grapefruit, yeah. And you see that spray, you break it apart, and it just comes up your nose or something. Mm-hmm. That was the look you had. Only you got a big fat smile on your face.
Ow.
Yeah, because it wasn't sour, it wasn't bitter, it wasn't like the nose on it, it's exquisite. I gotta say.
Fresh grapefruit there.
Yeah, I'm so impressed with the level of the ingredients and the quality of what they put into this. Now, what do you think? You've already had your first swig with ice. What do you think?
It's a little sweet, a little more sweeter.
See, I got that on the lime margarita. I got more of the sweetness and less of the fruit.
With the ice, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
You
I
didn't
like it
get
warm.
that. Yeah, I know. I
There's just so much more of the fruit when it's warm.
yeah. Now, what's the ABV on this again?
They're 8%, so 16 proof.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Not bad. You can sit here and drink these all day.
Well, I think that's the idea. That's why they come in a 24 pack.
100 calories per serving.
So let's say you drink a whole pack, a whole case. That's 20. That's only 2,400 calories, folks. So that's like a slice of cheesecake. I mean, really.
Pick your poison. Slice of cheesecake. 24 of these.
Oh my God. But the grapefruit, the character of the grapefruit stays there. It's still just ever so slight bitterness on the rear of the palate where it belongs. Obviously, no finish. You're not supposed to have any. I mean, if there's a finish, somebody slipped you an extra shot of tequila in there.
Yeah, which these are made all naturally.
Mm-hmm.
From what it says, it's just a premium Blanco tequila, bright pink grapefruit, agave nectar, and sparkling water.
I gotta put this down. Wow, that's really good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's just call it what it is. Brand of Promise nominee.
But which one's better?
Oh, come on. Here's what I'm gonna say. Now, Dave and I, if you see our reviews on Facebook and on YouTube channel for Laughing Glass, just run the search, you'll find it. We loved the original lime margarita, perfect. But what we really were impressed with was that spicy. Show that bottle again. I want to see
firecracker.
I want to see the firecracker in a can, ladies. It's Carrie Clahan and Susan. Susan Raymond Smith. Sydney. I'm sorry, Sydney. They are the proprietresses of Laughing Glass, and they're so much fun to watch. Go check them out on Instagram. It's
Follow them on Instagram.
Follow them on Instagram. They're very accessible, very nice ladies. I want to see that firecracker in a can because I loved it. Of the two, we were really, really impressed because you had this thing against spiciness. I mean, poor Dave. I've taken him through the ringer with tequilas, that are infused with all kinds of peppers and stuff.
I'm having fun though.
Well, he's actually gotten a really good palate for it. So. And there are some really great tequilas that are infused with peppers, but this mix, first of all, I gotta say, for Paloma, this is better than any Paloma I've had in a long time. Long time.
For one, you can just pop one open a can and pour in a glass, drink it. It's awesome.
You do a lot of camping now. We used to do some, but so if you could get,
great, yeah,
go put
if I could find them over here.
Yeah, I know, huh? If you could find them, where? What does it say on the website where you can find them? I think Whole Foods was one, right?
Whole Foods, Total Wine. There's a couple other little places.
If you can find them at Total Wine, go get it. It doesn't even matter if you can only get it in a bottle. I don't know if the Paloma is available in a bottle. I think it's only available in the can.
Yes.
Okay. I want to see the firecracker.
LaughingGlassCocktails.com/find-us, and it'll show you everywhere they are, where you can find it, who's the closest retailer.
How you could smuggle
It's
it
pretty
across
much
state
California
lines.
and Nevada, though.
Huh? Oh,
Pretty much California and Nevada.
yeah. But folks, these ladies, these entrepreneurs have really just done a great job with the recipes. There's not one of the three flavors that we've had, Dave. There's not one that's a loser. There's not one that's a dog.
Supposedly, there's a link too for you. You can buy it online. So.
Oh, really? Go get them. Get them online, folks.
Looks like Ludwig's Fine Wine and Spirits and the Jug Shop.
Well, there you go. That's, of course they'll ship wherever they can ship alcohol. I mean, we're at the mercy of the laws of the old, the old laws of control states and things like that.
Yeah, I found out.
I know. Dave's never been the same since he's been to West Virginia. But that's okay. You know what? This is an amazing. What can I say, ladies? You've hit a home run again.
Yeah.
They're very transparent. They're not hiding anything. They're telling you everything right. It's right on the can. Plus, it has a NOM number.
Has a NOM number. What was it? 1489,
I think it was.
89.
Yeah, which we know. I said this before. I said it at the Lime Margarita review. It's Distillería Leidos. Leidos has a diffuser. I don't have a problem with tequilas that are, juice that's coming out of a diffuser distillery if they're using it for this.
Casa Dragons is made there.
Yeah. There's some popular brands for some reason. I would, when it comes to tequilas, we're talking about something else. When it comes to using it for this reason, for RTDs and mixes, not a bad thing. Okay?
Now, when we talked to her in Monterey, when we talked to Carrie in Monterey and did the interview, she was very open about that and said that is pretty much why.
Yeah, that's why, because the tequila, the base tequila has no character, which is perfect for them to mix it in with their ingredients. They wanted their ingredients to shine. I get it. I understand it. Because the only way you can do that otherwise is to put it in vodka, and everybody's got a flavored vodka. So why bother?
Right.
And I guess these two gals like tequila. So hey, I haven't got a problem. Brand of Promise nominee in the RTD category for the Paloma and the Lime Margarita. Go find them, folks. It's Laughing Glass. And when when you find them on Instagram, and check them out, tell them we sent you. Okay, tell them that you saw our review and you're interested in getting some, and just follow them. They're so much fun to watch.
They are.
They've really come a long way since when they first launched to now.
Yep.
So I'm kind of proud to say that we were there at the ground floor. So anyway, folks, that's our take on Laughing Glass, the Paloma version of Laughing Glass. You have been watching and listening to Sipping Off the Cuff on Tequila Aficionado Media on all of our channels and networks. That's right. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. That's right. We're on Pinterest as well. IGTV. Yeah, we're you know what? We're like a virus. We're everywhere. We're inside your head now, okay? If you're watching us on YouTube, that's right. We have a YouTube channel. Give us a like. Hit the notification bell. Follow us. Subscribe. Even if you're a little afraid of commitment, give us a like because it does help on the algorithm. But whatever you do, tomar sabiamente.
Sip wisely.